to another reaction of Ripley. This is episode 2. I believe this is like a limited series, so that we're not gonna get into season 2, I believe. I think that's what it is. Regardless, let's jump into it. I loved the first episode. Loved it. That's right. Loved it. Let's get into it. You want to see this in a full reaction, the links down below to my Patreon as well as my YouTube channel membership is down below. So please click those links, join the extended family, be able to see this in full reaction and all my other reactions that I have here on this channel as well as my other channel. That's right, I know I'm getting out of control. I have 2 channels. Absolutely. The link to that one is down below, so go over there and subscribe as well. Now, without further ado, let's jump into Ripley and find out exactly what this show has got to give. Oh, bird! This is a pretty nice area.
Buongiorno, Signor Greenleaf, qui?
Sì, prego.
It's Pen.
Hi.
Tom, you're still here.
I am.
How's the Miramari?
It's good. It's fine. Is Marge here?
You just missed her. She's gone to her place to do some work.
Some work.
Yeah, she's a writer.
Just photographs and words.
Yeah. Descriptions, observations, poems.
All of it.
Rome, Sicily. I mean, you really can't go wrong, whatever you
I
decide.
brought you some things from New York. I have a confession to make. Your father sent me here to try to convince you to go home. I have no intention of doing that now. I completely understand why you'd want to stay here.
Paid your way?
Yeah, but I'm going to pay him back. I'm not someone who takes advantage of people. I guess he couldn't convince any of your real friends to interfere in your life. And I'm not going to either.
Don't bother paying him back. It's nothing to him. It'll go on the expense account. He'll probably even write it off his taxes. I saw the opportunity for adventure to an unknown place and took it. Exactly what you've done. My mother doesn't seem to realize the best shirts in New York are imported from here. Who in the world would ever wear a purple paisley robe? Oh my God, it's awful. Did my father mention I paint? I happen to be pretty good at it, though he'd be the last to say it. Some of my landscapes there.
Huh.
This is my Marge section.
Oh.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, it's my abstract period.
Let me see.
I know I'm not a great painter yet, but I enjoy it. It's more landscapes.
Yeah, all blue. Blue, your blue period.
He's always
Probably
laying
still
back.
writing, but she'll get such a kick out of the Greenleaf scheme, she won't mind the interruption. Tom has a very funny story to tell. Let's get this open first.
Have a seat.
Thank you.
So who was the guy in the bar?
A private detective. My father hired a private detective.
Why'd you wait to tell Dickie?
What difference does that make? You're missing the point of the whole saga, Marge. If you're gonna be here longer, Tom, you should stay at my place.
I'd like that very much.
Uh-oh. She knows something's wrong with him, I think. Okay, I'll sit
Always
down.
need something
I love that.
better.
Much better.
Oh, hey, Marge.
Hi.
How's it going?
Good.
Oh, we're done working. Rewarding ourselves with some Amaro. You want one? I'm showing Tom his first Caravaggio at the Misericordia.
I've seen it.
He's seen it once.
I was at Le Sorelle.
What? Oh, we were having dinner. I'm sorry, I forgot. Come on, let's go.
They were closing when I left.
You want to see the room we fixed up?
Maybe later.
Maple.
He painted it when he was 36. A year after he murdered a man in Rome. And they finally caught up with him here in Naples. They beat him up, disfigured his face, left him for dead.
I want to see more of his paintings.
I'll take you to Rome sometime. Some of the best ones are there. Freddie!
Dickie,
Come stai?
benissimo.
You want a drink?
I'd love a drink. But just a quick one. I have a train to catch. And this is?
Tom. Tom, this is Freddie Miles. Tom's come over from New York.
I know you from somewhere.
No, I don't think so.
No, we've met before. In New York. Where? Bob Delancey's maybe. What do you do in New York?
Nothing now, I live here.
Before?
Accounting.
You and Marge have to come. And why wouldn't you? Christmas in the Alps. Say yes. Ski and drink ourselves to death.
Perfect.
Tom what?
Oh. La stanza da Oh, he is crying. It was beautiful.
Stai bene?
No, sono appena stata derubata.
Oh no.
Grazie.
Niente.
Non bastano.
You gave the driver enough to take her to Rome. He's splitting it with her right now. A taxi's just waiting there? It's a scam. How can you not see that? Sure it is. I like girls. You think you really will go to wherever it was that guy said his place was? I don't know how you can stand to be around someone like that. He's such a fraud.
His family owns hotels, and he has a place in the south of France.
Christmas in the Alps. Say yes. Yes?
I come from money, so am I a fraud?
I'm writing you with good news. Richard is wavering about spending another winter here. It takes many conversations to get him to change his mind about anything. As promised, I will do everything in my power to convince him to come home to you. All my best wishes and good thoughts to you and Mrs. Greenleaf. Sincerely, I've not yet spent the money you gave me, but it is running low. Perhaps you could send a bit more.
You know it's being watched or followed.
Grazie.
What's going on?
Io sono Carlo. Mi piacciono gli americani.
Say you? Salud.
You want to go to Paris?
I don't know, maybe. When? What are you talking about?
All we got to do is take a suitcase there for him, and then we stay as long as we want. Come meet him. We talked in Italian, so I only got the gist of it.
I don't want to meet him, whoever he is.
He's downstairs. Ti presento il mio amico Dickie.
Piacere, come va? Vi porto 2 biglietti per il treno, la metà dei soldi pattuiti, 50.000 lire a testa.
Cosa c'è nella valigia?
Vabbè, questo non ti deve interessare.
Invece mi riguarda e come?
Sembra che il tuo amico la pensi in maniera diversa perché non ha fatto tutte queste domande. Sadly, your friend here is not the right man. You yes, but him no. Look at him. Looking at me like a policeman who wants to arrest me. Come uno che si sta cagando sotto perché sta per essere mangiato da un animale. So there is no need to discuss this in front of him or with him anymore. Questo è il mio indirizzo. This is a nice villa. Very nice.
Why would you bring this man into this man's house?
The man is Camorra. You know what that is?
No?
Mafia.
How do you know that?
Because, Tom, it's obvious. Is this the kind of thing you do in New York?
No. We hung out with the same people in New York. That's how we met. It could have been fun.
To do a job for gangsters?
To go on an adventure
To
together.
end up in prison together.
Can you not tell Marge about this? She doesn't like me very much as it is.
Why is that?
I like her.
Okay.
I do. I'm impressed you're doing it. I've never written a book. Dickie hasn't. Have you?
Certainly not.
Well, I'm no book editor, but I did work for one at Random House.
You did?
If nothing else, I might accidentally say something that gets you thinking in a new way. What do you say?
I'm scared.
I'm sure it's wonderful. Well, I'm not just trying. I'm interested in what she's doing. She's wrong about me.
Saltburn. That's the movie.
Atrani by Marjorie Sherwood existed before Columbus had discovered America. On most evenings, a woman practices the flute, well, except for my call. Hello? I called out. She said something that sounded friendly. I waited. Bus that smelled like garlic and gasoline.
He wrote all over her shit.
This is all really helpful.
Is it?
Atrani is like a place in a dream that becomes even more dreamlike when you wake. It's so perfect. Thank you, Tom.
Thank you for trusting me with it.
Ciao Matteo.
Ciao Riccardo. Come stai?
Benissimo.
Ecco. Per te niente, Tommaso caro.
Va bene, Matteo.
Take this home for me?
Sure.
Thanks. I'll see you later.
Sto uscendo, vado al mercato.
Va bene.
Is Mr. Smith at home? È in casa il signor Rossi? È uscito.
Oh, sorry, Italian.
What time will he be back?
Quanto denaro desidera?
What happened?
Che è successo?
Who is he?
Chi è?
Who knows? It's yours.
È il tuo.
It's ours. It's mine.
He's gonna start looking like him. He's wearing his clothes.
You like art? Well, you're in the right place. I know I'm not a great painter. Yet.
They got a psycho in the house.
But I'm enjoying it. Look at my landscapes. It's another one of mine. Another one of mine. It's the Marge section. Oh, come on, don't cry. Because you're interfering with Tom and me. It's not like that. It's not that. We're not that. Come on, Marge. Marge.
I'd appreciate it if you got on my clothes.
I would kick him
You
out.
guys didn't go swimming, I guess. Dickie, I feel sick about what just happened.
Look, let me just make this really clear. I'm not queer.
I never thought you were.
Well, Marge thinks you are.
She's saying that because she's jealous.
Jealous.
She had you all to herself before I showed up. Now we do things without her. She loves you more than you love her.
Maybe it is true, but it doesn't mean I don't care about her. I care about her very much.
I'd rather leave than break up the friendship. Do you want me to leave?
Let's just let it go.
What? He wore your clothes, Dickie. He wore your clothes. Wow. Well. So Dickie said he doesn't want no Dickie, but I totally know that's a lie. If I was straight, right, which clearly I'm not, but if I was, and I walked in on another man wearing my clothes, sounding like me, and talking about, like, I don't know what part that he saw, but it doesn't even matter, he's wearing my clothes. He would be kicked out, lit on, well, I shouldn't say get violence. He would be kicked out of my house, okay? And I probably would beat him up. I had to add violence somewhere. That was super creepy. This TV series reminds me of Saltburn. Obviously, it's like Saltburn. And I don't think that the guy who I find attractive, who's obviously crazy, which further makes me know that I'm a psychopath myself because I like crazy men. They just make me so hot and bothered. Somebody is typing ferociously down below. TMI! But what's it called? Like, I don't think that the guy likes him. I think he's obsessed with him and his lifestyle. I don't see him liking him. And he even said that when he was reenacting that guy's voice. Dickie. When he was reenacting his voice, he was saying, no, it's not like that. It's not like that. We're just really good friends. Or whatever he said. I don't know why I sound like the Joker, Heath Ledger. But whatever he said, he's making us, the viewers, know that he's not in love with him. but he is obsessed with him. You see him looking at his checks, you see him looking at his money. He wants his money, he wants to live in his villa. And I don't think he wants Marge either. I think he definitely doesn't like Marge. And when he was going like this to all Marge's hard work, if he gave that back to me, I'd be like this, excuse me, do you see what you just did? Do you know how long it took me to write all of this and take pictures? Do you know what you just did? So there's that. And also him bringing this Italian gangster to this house. We're obviously not going to see I personally don't think we're going to see the ending of that Italian gangster. That Italian gangster is probably going to come back into the house. He's probably going to do something to Dickie. I don't know why I'm saying. I just watched True Blood. I'm not sure when I'm going to drop all these reactions, but I just watched True Blood, and so I always go Suke if you guys watch that show. And now I'm still saying it. Go back to what I was saying. ADD is real. I got it. So, Ripley is totally my type, which I'm telling you, I have a problem. And I really like this actor. He's amazing at portraying this cuckoo type of character, and it's really fun to watch. I think these 2 episodes so far that I've seen is beautiful. How is it beautiful in black and white? It's just gorgeous. The acting is really good as well. I love staying with Marge, Dickie, and Tom. Just they play off each other. You can see that Marge is really trying to feel him out, like, what's wrong with you? Then we got that other character that came in that I thought was a woman, but well, you know, whatever. But whatever that character's name was, who was asking questions to Tom, just like Marge is, and they both are giving you that, like, something's wrong with you, something's up with you, and I don't know what yet, but I'm gonna be watching you. Then you have Dickie, who's always like this. He's always laid back in every scene. Imagine talking to somebody like this, like all the time, and they're always just like this, very calm, relaxed, doesn't really care about much. Like, I'll be like this, sit up! But regardless, he's been in Italy way too long. Definitely not in New York. I would give this episode a 9 or a 10, regardless. Whatever it is, it was phenomenal. 45 minutes and 7 seconds that I just want to continue getting more of this. Just give me more. Give me more. Love it. Please feel free to comment down below, like, share, hit me with those freebies. It does wonders for this video, y'all. Just take 2 seconds and hit the like button. Don't forget to hit the notification bell so you know when I drop all of my reactions. Subscribe to my other YouTube channel. See this in a full reaction. The links are all down below. Feel free to click away, and I'll see you all next time with more reactions.